Hello, welcome and welcome back. My name is Karen and I'm the creator of K-Make Crochet here on YouTube. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my video. And in today's video, I want to do a segment of all the makes that I've done this year. I would like to divide them in different videos so the videos don't go too long. And also, I have over 120 plus items that I made. I make amigurumi and plushies. And then I also want to include where I've got the patterns from, and the creators of those patterns. So, with all ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I made the beginning of the year are a sea turtle. And I made this out of it's called Teal Mist. And it was a Walmart chenille blanket yarn. And I do believe this is like a green heather. And I did the eyes, embroidered the eyes. I thought that was really fun to learn. And then how to attach the little sea turtle flaps feet. They're so cute. So I made one, and then I made two more. So that's a total of three, but opposite of the first one. So the second ones I did the shell in the heather green and the body out of the teal mist. So they came out pretty cool. And I got my little K-Make Crochet label right there. So I made those. And the maker of this pattern is Yorkshire Knitter on YouTube. And if I remember correctly, that was a free pattern there on YouTube. Okay, so anybody have any questions on these, feel free to comment below on my video. All right, the second makes using the same yarn. I made a kitty. And it's got kind of cute little butt. And it's got the safety eyes and the whiskers and the nose, the little pink in the ears. And I made this one. Sorry, I'm reaching over on a table where the others are located. I made a white one. And I can't remember. I think this is a Bernat blanket yarn. And the needles I used was a 6mm. So that's cute. So cute. And then a Siamese cat, which I think is so adorable. And these were pretty easy to make. I mean, the only thing, there was no sewing. Even the tail were just chains and crochet. And then the bubble stitches. Little fuzz. That came out really cute. Love it. Siamese cats are my favorite. And then I made this little one. And because I used a different yarn, and I can't remember what yarn it was. It was such a long time ago and I didn't write it down. So it's so cute with the little tail and the ears. He's got that sideways look, like, you know how cats do when they're like listening to you. That's why I gather on this one. So cute. I'm just throwing them in a plastic bin that I have where I store them so they don't get dirty. And then I've got a yellow tabby. So cute. That one. And then I got a calico one. And because I ran out of eyes, I got creative and I used buttons that they had at Joann's before they closed, and had no idea that they were closing for that was the beginning of the year. That's when I didn't do the butt. But yeah, they all have their own unique personality. This one looks like a lion type with the mane. So cute. And then the last one I thought, you know what? I want to try doing embroidery eyes. So I gave them little golden brown embroidery eyes. So cute. Easy make. And then, like I said, these are the turtles. Probably took me maybe about a half an hour to make. And then these are probably like 20-25 minutes to make. Once I got going, maybe 15 minutes. These were really quick makes. So that creator, they were called Cute and Easy Loaf Cat. Oh, you know what? I didn't write down the creator of that one. Darn it. Whew. So anyway, sorry about that, but that was also a free pattern on YouTube. So sorry about that one. That was the one that I didn't get, that I didn't write down. Okay, moving on, because I don't want to make these videos, like I said, too long. So the next, I'm just looking through my book that I wrote in my little notebook. The next one I did were, let me see if I can grab the right one. This is Mama and Minnie Mabel pattern. So, oh, he's missing it. Oh, his eye is all the way down. Constantly fighting with these eyes. He's in there. Yeah. I'm going to have to readjust his eye. Anyway, this was the first one, and I made this with the Bernat blanket. This yarn was only out for a very short period of time. I don't, speckled or something. Thought that was cute. I got my little label there. Yes, and I thought that was really cute. Oh, there goes my light. Okay. One down, one to go. I can't stop. But anyway, and then I made a white one. And I think this is Parfait Chunky yarn that I used. And these took maybe 20 minutes to make. And I added little chains up here to make it look like a tail. Yep. I thought these were so cute. And then I made a brown speckled one. And this one I gave him a longer tail, longer chains, and crochet back down. And I did it all in a round circle. And this is a rooster. Roosters have these, I don't know what these are called. Anyway, I'm sure somebody knows down in the comments. But I did all those hens and I said, you know, I need a rooster of this flock. So I did a rooster. And then I did the matching hen. But this is a special hen. You could tell it's a little bit taller. than the others because she has a pattern that includes a pouch, and you can put your hand through there. You can stuff a little egg in, which I'll show you here in a little bit. And then I made another one out of that light golden brown speckled Vernac yarn, and this one has a pouch. You got to be careful on stuffing around because I want you to stuff between the body and the pouch so it's not too thick of walls, so you can put your little chickadee in there. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. And I didn't put no tail on here on this hen. So yeah. And then these were all by Oak and Marlowe, who was the creator of the Mama and Minnie Mabel chickens. Now, also, which one do I want? Sorry that I'm out of focus on frame. But, that one fell. So I made not one, not two. I can get them all. I did 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these little chicks and eggs. They're so cute. I made the chicks first, and then I got the egg pattern later. Again, it's on YouTube by Oak and Marlowe. So this is what the chick looks like. The little fuzz. It tells you how to attach the fur yarn. And then, yeah, very easy. 5-minute make. And then I did safety eyes on these. And then I made the eggshell. And there's instructions on how to attach it on the back. So cute. So cute. Perfect size for the eggs. So when you have your little chick and the egg, oh, where's the other one? You can put it inside. Oh, dear Lord. I got it to fit before. It just takes a little finagling. But, and also the card is the tag. It's a little in the way. But yeah, they tuck right in there. This one you probably get maybe 2 chicks if you didn't include the egg. Oh God, I'm trying to get it out now. Okay. Yeah, you can fit a couple of little chicks without the egg. So those are cute. And like I said, I made 5 of those. Some of them came out a little bit bigger. I got a kick out of making these. They're so cute. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Again, that's from Oak and Marlowe. Then I did some little chicks in the darker color. Believe it or not, that's the Barnett blanket yarn. And came out really cute. And also with the white fur too. Try not to go too fast, but I don't want to go too slow as well. Hope I'm recording. It's only a few of my videos that I've done. But yeah, so that's all that I made for this segment. Again, I am selling them on my platform over on eBay, and you could check out my eBay store, K Crochet, and see all the items that I had listed there for sale. So again, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching this video. And if you would, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and share this video with others that would be interested in this type of content. Again, I want to thank you, and I wish everybody a very happy Thursday. Bye, everyone. You have a great day.